You don't necessarily have to leave the country to find a winter wonderland. Every Christmas we come to our local garden centre, which puts on a special festive shop with a Santa's grotto, decorations, gifts, and it's absolutely fabulous. So let's step into our winter wonderland. Fancy an alternative Christmas dessert? I know I do. So we're going to make something continental, Spanish in fact. It's called fried milk, and in Spanish, leche frita. I saw Rick Stein do this a few weeks ago on Saturday Kitchen, and it looked so good I thought, oh, this is perfect for Christmas. So the first stage is that we get our milk, which has already been slightly warmed, and I'm going to pour this into a larger saucepan, which will keep warming it. And to that, I'm going to add some lemon zest. So I've got a lemon here. And then we're also going to add in some nutmeg. Now the full recipe for this will be appearing on the bottom of your screen as we go along. So this has been moved down to a very low heat. Okay, so the next stage, while the milk is behind me warming up, we're going to add some eggs, flour and sugar into the mix. So we've got 3 egg yolks, and they go into the mixing bowl, and add to that we have some sugar and some flour, and this is going to make a nice little sort of batter. Now we add our milky mixture into the bowl. Stirring round, and the next thing then is to transfer the mixture right back into the pan on the heat. I'm going to pour this into the saucepan. A bit lumpy, that doesn't matter because we will be sieving it all round. And basically what we're going to make now is a custard, and this could take some time. So while the cameraman continues to focus on me stirring around, for you at home, you'll see some speeded up footage. This is absolutely fabulous. It smells sort of like semolina, and it is thickening up. I've actually surprised myself. I didn't think it was going to work, to be honest, but it is working. But it does take a lot of patience, and we are just going to let this stir around a little bit more until it has thickened up to a better, thicker consistency. So we've let this mixture cool just for a few minutes, and what we do now is we pour it into a loaf tin lined with some cellophane, and you can see that it's like a globby sort of mixture now, and that's exactly the consistency that it should be. And once we have it all in the loaf tin, this then just goes into the fridge for between 2 and 3 hours until it completely sets into a wibble wobble, and then we will be ready for the next stage. This is the moment of truth. It's actually been in the fridge for 4 hours because we've been so busy, and I think that it's had some extra time and it feels the right sort of consistency. So this is the bit where it all could go wrong, and you can see now why it was put into the cellophane, just to sort of get it out in one piece. So here we are. It's basically, as Rick Stein said as well, it's like a cold custard. Oh wow, I'm actually really happy with that because look, it's all stayed together. Now what we want to do is cut these into fritter sizes, and just as a reminder of what it is, it's leche. What is leche frita? Milk. It's baked milk. And my sister in Spain has said that if you call someone a leche frita, it's like a term of it's a sort of derogatory term. And if something is mala leche, it's bad milk, and that's a derogatory term in Spain. So we're cutting these into little fritter sizes like this. And now here, this is the fun bit where we are going to get them all covered in breadcrumbs. So for our breadcrumb mix, first of all, this takes me back to Ready Steady Cook actually, because I did some of this batter and breadcrumb mix in Ready Steady Cook. So it's first of all into the flour, then into the egg, and then into the breadcrumbs. Now I've got extra breadcrumbs, so I think I will need them. So I'm just going to toss it around like that and just lovely and nicely coat it, and we'll set it there. So all our fritters are now breadcrumbed, and I've got a plate ready to set the finished articles out on. So we're going to drop them in. I'll do some big ones first of all. There's going to be a bit of a sizzle. Yes. And the thing is, we don't want them to stay in that long. That's probably enough, because it is basically just to get them, look at that, golden brown. Maybe I have to come straight out, look at that, ooh yeah. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this, look at that. It looks absolutely delightful. I love the breadcrumbs, the way it's crisped up perfectly. Might be hot. Oh my! I can't tell you how delicious that is. Oh, it's actually quite light, and it doesn't taste like custard at all. I can taste the nutmeg. Oh, I think this is one of the best things I've ever made. And you can tell I'm not joking. Look at this. Oh, wow.
Can you describe it?
It's delicious. Well, there's a texture of you've got, first of all got the crunch of the breadcrumbs, and you've got the creaminess of the custard inside, and you can really the nutmeg is the main flavour that's coming through. And although they were only in for like seconds, they are absolutely they're hot. You've got they're purple, and I think if you've got a bit of time on Christmas Eve, you could make that mixture in advance, leave it in overnight, because it doesn't matter how long it's in the fridge as long as it's in for at least 2 to 3 hours. And then come Christmas Day, pop them in the oil, and you've got your dessert already. I think the whole family will enjoy this, if there's enough left after the cook eats them. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Thank you for watching the show. If you like what you see, then please subscribe. I mean, seriously, please subscribe. When it comes to wrapping Christmas presents, this is what I do. I have everything lined up. I have my tape, so I have it all cut out. I have the wrapping paper. I have scissors. I have a letter opener. And most important, you need to have your gift. So I don't like wasting any wrapping paper, so I like to measure it because you don't want to buy too little, too much. You need to have the right amount. So I don't like to waste. So in this instance, I would basically measure it like this, and then I would also go like this to see the dimensions are about the length that we need. And then I fold it. You are probably thinking, I don't know what the heck this guy's doing, but there is a method to the madness. Yeah, that will fit. Hold it tight, get rid of any air, go like that. And I like to go like this. I like to have it a bit pointy. See, this is perfect.
Don't think you're getting off with it that way. Because I want chocolates for Christmas.
What? Not another one?
Have a go at wrapping that. And because I'm greedy, I want 2 of them in the one parcel.
I didn't know that this was Punish Paul Day.
I don't like that paper either, I want the other one.
What? Jeez. You give him a gift and then he makes you get you 2 more. What do you want? Okay, now it's time to roll up my sleeves. Because I'm well annoyed. I thought I was just gonna be wrapping one thing. Okay. Round 2. It will be a bit trickier because this is 2 loose products. I think we will tape them together to make it easier because otherwise they will be sliding apart. I think that would be a better idea if I stuck them together like this. And then I guess this would be the same concept that one that I did just before. I don't like wasting paper. This is very festive. So, Quality Street. The recipient won't know that this is a Quality Street because the box isn't as big normally. So they'll be wondering, what am I getting? So maybe this is a good idea that I'm doing 2 at the same time. Like I said earlier, I like to make it into like a bit of a triangle up here so that it would have some sort of shape or some sort of dimension to fold with. How does this turn out? Do you think they will know that this is Quality Street? I don't think so.